What's going on, guys? Jay the Black here. Salute to everyone tuning in. This is going to be another video I'm going to react to about a young lady. I believe her name is Asia. I think the name tag is backwards, or the video is sort of back, so you can't really tell the name, but it looks like it says Asia. I could be wrong, right? But she is a curvy employee of Costco, right? This is sort of similar to the video I made about the woman that worked at Lowe's, right? And she, was getting all this attention on social media. Well, this particular female has decided to make a video about how her shape is getting her the wrong attention from, I guess, her supervisor has a problem with it. Now, when I went to her social media, she wasn't overtly attention seeking. It looks like your average woman that may have a nice body, so she posts certain things online. She doesn't take it too far. You could tell that she knows, she's very conscientious of having an employer. Well, if she continues to get attention and this Costco thing continues to go south, I could absolutely see her doing the social media thing full time and then maybe taking that leap to OnlyFans. I mean, it is what it is. But we're going to get into this video. Make sure you like my video and share it.
I just want to know, do I look inappropriate for work? My dress code is a polo and dress pants or jeans, no rips. I'm dressed appropriately. However,
Now, she is saying that the dress code that they're claiming that she's violating the dress code. Now, if you look at this outfit, normally when you see people working in a place like Costco's, they have the shirt uniforms, right? But I don't think that, maybe it's the pants, maybe it's the type of pants that she is wearing. I mean, we've all gone to Walmart and we've seen a plethora of thick women. For some reason, they always work at Walmart, but they all are wearing, work jeans. Those do not look like work jeans. And maybe that's the problem that they are having, right? Because you look at her, you can't tell whether she works there or she's shopping. So maybe that is what they're focusing on. It's not that she's curvy. It's that maybe the whole work uniform isn't looking like a uniform.
Called into the office because I don't have the right body shape. I cannot help my body shape. I got a verbal because of my body shape, and I was told I need to wear bigger clothes. I don't appreciate being body shamed.
So she's being told to wear, I'm assuming, baggier clothes, right? To not bring attention to her body. Maybe, more, something that doesn't bring attention to her body. Now, the thing is that, are men like going up to her or approaching her? It doesn't seem to be an issue that she's having. Maybe it could be somebody. Maybe when I first saw this video, I said, you know what? It's either two situations. One, you have a jealous heifer who's jealous of her shape. But then I thought about it, I was like, is that really the case? Is a woman really going to give her a hard time? She'd have to be a boomer or a Gen X woman to have an issue with this woman's body. Or it's a simp manager, supervisor that wants to sleep with her and she ain't giving them no play. Maybe she's giving other men play and they want to reprimand her because, they're mad because, they're not getting any way with this woman. That kind of thing happens because, trust me, I've seen thicker women in places. Like, I remember one time I was at a Taco Bell drive-through one night and I saw this big old thick white girl working in there. She was wearing a work uniform, the shirt, jeans, right? And you can still see the shape, right? You can still see the shape. So it's either some boomer conservative woman, but then again, really is it that? Or is some simp that works in the office that, she ain't giving him no place, so he's feeling some type of way. But I might lean more towards the boomer Gen Xer woman who's, who doesn't like the fact that maybe she gets a little bit more of attention, more attention in the workplace, maybe from employees, maybe even from customers. But again, doesn't seem like she may have been complaining about that. But here we go.
I'm being body shamed. They don't know what I went through in my life and the trauma that I went through to have to deal with being body shamed at work. All I want to do is work. And I'm not being dramatic, but you pulled me away from doing my job to tell me that I have the wrong type of body.
Now, again, did whoever's in the office, did they hire her? Because I'm pretty sure they saw what her body looked like when they hired her. Now, either those people are new, again, some boomer or some simp, right, that would have an issue with her body. Now, again, there could be other circumstances. Maybe there are things that she's not saying. Maybe she's leaving out certain things and the supervisor said, okay, we got to address this. Why are all these men over there in your area? Okay. Why are they always going straight to you? They're not going to the other ones and asking them for help. They're going to you. To wear the clothes that I'm wearing, I have on regular dress pants. And your excuse was the men in the tire shop and the boys keep stopping and looking at me. It was, see? Listen, okay, if you're a supervisor, who cares? Or is it a situation where those guys are coming in there and they're not buying nothing, right? They're just going over there to look at her. Has she complained about that? If she's not complaining about that, then what's the issue? Is it some jealous heifer that doesn't have a nice body? No men are looking at, because again, jealousy is very powerful. So again, I could see a situation where you got some jealous heifer, some bad built jealous heifer who's in management and they got a little bit of power and they want to make this woman's life miserable because they don't have a body like her and they see the attention that she gets and they don't like it. They feel some type of way. Why don't you focus on your job and let her do hers? She might make you money if she's a good enough saleswoman. You know what I'm saying? That's not my fault. You don't know the type of hell I had to go through my whole life just for how I look. That's the second time that she's mentioned the traumas and the things that she had to endure growing up with her body type. Now, depending on what community she grew up in, I don't know where she's from. Like, she could have grown up in a community that looked down upon thicker girls. Maybe she was chubby when she was younger, that lost that chubby weight when she got older and she filled out, right? So now that she's, because again, she gives off the image of somebody that probably used to be a little bit overweight or chubby that lost that weight. Just my opinion. It's my opinion. But she's the one talking about the traumas, right? So it could be from people maybe making fun of her, making jokes about her, right? And once she got older and she filled out and she realized that she had a nice body, but again, it depends on how you interpret it. You don't know what type of mental trauma I might have from having to be misunderstood for me to come to work to have to hear, oh, you have the wrong body shape, to wear the right clothes though, because I'm in dress code. Now, again, I don't know what the Costco dress code, I'm assuming it's like others, but would not be shocked if it's some bad built jealous heifer that's looking at, why are those men going, I'm saying? Like, women could be very catty and very jealous of each other. That's why this whole female empowerment is nonsense to me. Now, this is my opinion, but I could see a lot of this energy coming from another woman. A woman who may feel in her heart she's more conservative, an older woman, right, who feels some type of way because they're not, no man is coming up to them. Their best years are behind them. But I'm assuming that these are the same people that hired her. You saw what her shape looks like before you hired her. Now, again, Maybe she has that walk. Y'all know what that walk is, right? A woman with big hips and a big butt. When you see her walking, man, it could draw your attention, right? Maybe she has that type of energy. Maybe she got that type of energy. Listen, I don't support bullying and harassment, but you know, if this thing, I'm telling you, if this thing doesn't work out on Costco, you could probably go elsewhere. Hell, you can get your social media career going. I'm pretty sure she's gained a ton of followers off this video. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Like this video. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Check out the Patreon. I'll see y'all next one.